Hey YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Welcome to a Sunday special. Happy July 20th. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. Yesterday we were too busy for college football, but tonight, Sunday Night Football, I will be there after a busy Sunday as well for me. No matter what, we're going to be there, finish the gauntlet for you guys. If it's a 4 hour stream, it's a 4 hour stream. We're going to get all the games done. I think the biggest thing is that they did not make it 5 minute quarters. I think last year it was 5 minute quarters. I could be wrong. But like I said, I know for Madden it is for the gauntlet 5 minute quarters. So thank God they did 4 minute quarters, makes the games more, normalized for the gauntlet. The big part of this YouTube video is just kind of saying that pretty much from the last video I made a few days ago about the Madden 26 release date being on the 7th or the 11th for the, obviously the deluxe edition. I think most gamers do get the deluxe edition. I think the only standard edition are for people who don't play college football because at that point get MVP to save money. It's common sense. If you get both standard editions, it would be the same cost. So at that point, get MVP. Or people who play franchise only. If you play Ultimate Team, it's a no-brainer. You're literally getting $50 worth of points for literally less. And then also you get a bunch of pre-order stuff and all that stuff. So all I'm saying is you guys already know it's pretty much between the 7th or the 11th. The standard edition, at that point would be either the 11th or it would be, well, actually, no, if it's three, well, the only thing that I don't understand is they would drop it on a Sunday then, because wouldn't that be 3 days early? Oh, wait, no, it's Monday and Friday, isn't it? See, that's the only thing I don't understand is wasn't college football a Friday noon versus Monday noon? It was a 4 days early, but it's supposed to be 3 days early. So let me know if I'm tripping on that, guys, but I could have sworn the standard college football edition dropped. I think you could actually check within this, but my PS5 has not updated, but we do have a screenshot via Xerxes. Shout out to Mikey, shout out to the Discord team right there, Mike, in your screen there for getting the screenshot for us. It does say expectable play date August 7th at 11 a.m. And this was obviously Dallas time with, Xerxes being in Texas. So that is going to be 11 a.m. Central. It's weird, but Texas is Central time zone. And then for me, Ohio is Eastern time, which means it would be a noon release worldwide. Now, again, there's a lot of issues with this because, for at least Eastern time people, for noon, definitely for the West Coast at 9 a.m., if you do work first shift, you're kind of screwed. You're going to miss it no matter what. If you're second shift at that point, because, school should not be in session. August 7th is way too early. So if it is August 7th, I would say 0% of schools are in session. Unless you're in school full year, which is, very few, select schools. With that time, I feel like this is going to be accurate for the time. It's a matter of, is the 7th going to be just EA access or the real release date? But I just feel this is really good because at nighttime, there's more and more and more amount of people that are free. During the day, people have appointments they probably can't get out of, or they have something else to do, or a function, school work. Not school for this time, but all I'm trying to say is during the broad daylight, 12, 1 o'clock p.m., whatever, I feel like the servers will not be as bombarded than at night, because at nighttime people could wind down for the night and play some video games. Events are not going on as much at nighttime. It's prime time, nighttime. People are more reserved, for gaming or a movie or their own downtime after dinner. So I just feel honestly, for once in my life, we are going to be 1,000% free. I feel like the last 2 years, we actually had work and then we came home and then streamed, and then it was at 7 o'clock, and then I streamed at 4 o'clock, something like that. So, I think 2 years ago, Madden 23, it was my first day it was called convocation, first day of a teacher, so what they do is they have, pretty much the whole school district comes together and the superintendent talks, hey guys, new school year, let's have a great year this year. You have lunch with colleagues, whatever. It's like hey, we're back to school. So that was my first day 2 years ago. Now for this year, my first day of work is August 11th. So if it does drop August 11th and not August 7th, there is a chance I will not be there at noon because I do have to go into work on the 11th. So at that point, I'd be a few hours late, but I would still be there. This is why it's really a big thing. I mean, a noon drop, the first time in MUT history would be noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific. At that point, I would rather prefer a night drop. But again, the night drop, the servers are just so bad. So once we actually, like, this almost confirms, because I already showed you guys Xbox and PC had the 7th. But, like, again, I don't understand how college football, they said 3 days early access. It was really 4 days because Monday at noon, Friday at noon, it just makes no sense. So, like, my thing then is, would it then be Monday noon, standard edition, Thursday, a 40 different Thursday deluxe? And again, you got to live your life. So, once you know the actual date, hopefully within 2-3 weeks. I mean, if it's literally August 7th, you guys do know that's 17 days, right? Like 2 weeks, 3 days. So like, or no, that'd be 2 weeks, 4 days, because I think this is August 31st, right? So, yeah, so it's technically actually, 18 days. But like, it's pretty much 2.5 weeks. So like, 2 weeks, 4 days. If it is August 7th, we literally don't know a lot of information right now. Like, even a cut to MUT crossover, we just don't know what I want to know right now, only 18 days out. So that's why it makes me almost feel like, hey, is it really 22 days out? And it is going to be Monday, the 11th. And again, it says right here, standard edition, release 8/14. I just don't know how they could mess that up. Like, again, it seems like every year EA always messes up a different thing every year. This time it's going to be maybe the release date or whatever, and it's going to be some issues. Last year was rookie premieres, all over stuff. But again, you guys, if you have any rookie premiere questions, let me know. But please try to max them out. It's going to be so good this year. We have Jalen Hurts quarterback, and stuff like that. Hopefully a cut crossover player. We do get an 83 MVP player, kind of like how we got 83 Parsons last year. And then imagine having, 3 rookie premieres on top of the guaranteed 82, probably-ish, Will Johnson corner. Your team's going to be really solid. Definitely not, behind the cue ball or behind the 8 ball in terms of, your team and stuff like that. So we'll go from there. I hope this video will help in some way, shape, or form. Again, guys, trying to give you guys the best content that we know now from Madden 26. This is kind of why we're doing college football, because, there's just not a lot of Madden information right now. It's just very dead. So, but I still want to get you guys up in the loop. Stay subbed, notifications on, and I'll see you guys tonight for Sunday Night Football for college football gauntlet. Peace.